And when women decide to shift their mindset, like truly decide, you start to change in ways that you could never imagine. And I crumbled in many moments of my life. This isn't about being positive all the time either. Your thoughts aren't facts. So if you want different results, you have to ask yourself. So you need to choose courage over comfort. Say, I'm learning to show up for myself even when it's hard. It's choosing to protect your peace, shift your state, and lead yourself daily. Hey, beautiful soul, and welcome back to the Made for More show. I'm your girl Tal, and we're at it again. I truly hope you've been loving the episodes so far, guys. The energy, the honesty, and the depth that I've been bringing. I've been feeling it so deeply, and I truly hope it's been landing for you guys in all the right ways. So today, we're diving into something that truly changes everything, something that everybody needs. It is the topic of mindset. And I don't mean in a fluffy, motivational, Pinterest quote kind of way, but in the real deep, foundational kind of way that actually shapes your life, your business, your relationships, your ability to grow, your sense of self, all of it. Because here's the truth with mindset. Your mindset is your most powerful asset, you guys. Not your strategy, not your to-do list, not even your morning routine, right? It's how you think. It's how you see yourself. It's how you speak to yourself. It's how you respond when life feels like throwing bricks at you. It's what determines whether you take the leap or you stay stuck in the loops. So today, we're going to, you love that? I just secretly burped. We're going to keep this because we're keeping it real, guys. I want to talk to you about how and why mindset is so important in literally every area of your life, in motherhood, in business, in your 9-to-5 job, if that's what you're in right now. It will truly crack you open and allow you to understand yourself and your life in such a way if you can get your mindset right, okay? So this topic I've chosen to speak about because in the work that I do today with my women, both online and offline, it's the very thing that I see is the most transformative, but it's also the very thing that will hold you back, okay? And it's not that your talent or your potential doesn't matter. It's not your strategy doesn't matter. But if you don't hone in on your mindset, you will forever stay stuck playing loops. So this is the most important conversation I truly feel we need to have. And when women decide to shift their mindset, like truly decide, you start to change in ways that you could never imagine. She starts taking parts of herself back. She starts showing up for herself. She starts remembering who she actually is. So I want to dial it back, okay, and give you guys a little bit of my own journey with mindset. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't always had a strong mindset. I've seen the power in it and why it's important, but I've never taken the initiative to really hone in on it. And I crumbled in many moments of my life. I told myself stories that weren't mine. Times I believed fear over truth. The more I worked on my inner world, the more I cleaned up my self-talk and rewired old beliefs. This is when things started to move, but it wasn't always this way, okay? And this isn't about being positive all the time either, right? It's about being resilient and taking ownership for yourself, your emotional discipline, and choosing a mindset that supports your vision, not sabotages it. So let's talk about some mindset hacks that can shift and support you guys, because we can have the dialogue all day, every day. But I want to give you guys short and fast 5 hacks that are going to really support you in turning off this episode and going to apply this right away. You might be driving your car right now. You might be sipping your morning coffee. You might even be at work tuning into MFN. And for that, I love you. So I want to give you guys the hacks that you can apply right away. Okay. So 5 powerful mindset hacks and principles that you can start anchoring into. Let's start. Fresh, clear, and fire. Number 1, your thoughts aren't facts. I'll say it again. Your thoughts aren't facts. Just because you have a thought come up doesn't make it true. So you need to learn to question your thoughts instead of believing every single one of them, especially the ones that come from fear or lack. Because when your thoughts are in that state, that's not going to support your life forward, okay? Fear or faith, yeah? Choose faith every time. Number 2, identity leads everything. So if you want different results, ask yourself, who would I be if I already had this? What would she say? What would she think? What would she choose? What would she let go of? Super, super important. Number 3, I love this one. Discomfort is part of expansion, okay? Because growth isn't supposed to feel safe, you guys, right? I spoke about this in episode 2. If you're waiting to feel ready, you'll be waiting forever, literally, okay? So write this down somewhere. Choose courage over comfort. Number 4, your language creates your reality. So pay attention to the words you speak, especially about yourself, okay? Literally everything we say, we are affirming. So if you're saying, I always self-sabotage, flip it. Say, I'm learning to show up for myself even when it's hard. Just that small shift can change everything. And number 5, mindset work is daily work. This isn't a one-time journaling session, you guys. This is a lifestyle. It's choosing to protect your peace, shift your state, and lead yourself daily. So there is your 5 mindset hacks, you guys. I came in with those hot and fast. Why? Because it is the small, small tweaks. It is the things where, and tell me if you guys relate to this, we think shifts have to be so grandiose and so big, but small, small things to hear, wow, that really landed for me, Tal, and I can apply that right away. So tell me, which one was your favorite? Which one are you going to apply today? That's key, right? Because I want you to know that whether you sat listening to this podcast episode today, no matter what you're doing or where you are, you can apply these right away. And the truth is, you guys, you're never freaking broken. You are not behind. You don't need fixing. You don't need anything. You just need to remember that you are perfect as you are, and everything changes when you back yourself, okay? When you choose the mindset of the woman you are becoming, everything shifts, and it is in the small, small daily tweaks. So I want you guys to stop waiting today and start moving from this belief. Take this information that I shared with you and apply them. Share them with someone. Let that energy out, yeah? I hope this episode landed for you guys in all the most powerful ways. And if it has, make sure that you share them with me or even DM me at Tal or the Made for More show and let me know what hit for you guys the hardest. Maybe you were triggered by something, or maybe you're just super grateful to be reminded of these mindset hacks today. I love you guys all so deeply, and remember that you are made for more always. And the first step to claiming that, decide to think like the woman who already knows it. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I love you. Mwah. We're going to nail it. Motivational Pinterest quote. Which one are you going to take your life right here? I can't sound snotty. Did you find those powerful? And lead yourself daily. So these are your 5 mindset. Wow.